Good stretch. Should get 40-minute cardio workout in this morning. How you doing, the electrical soapbox? I got your message last night. It was late last night. I think we could give it a go. So that would be 10 p.m. my time. If you're Pacific, I'm Atlantic. But I'll respond to you on Instagram. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Kenny. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Intellectual Soapbox. Appreciate you guys. Awesome. Like I said, I'll message you back on Instagram. We'll get a plan on the go. Sounds like a good plan to have. Ken, did you get any sleep? Have you been to sleep yet? Good. Yeah. So we'll do 5 minutes in this direction for warm up. Then I'll flip around, do 5 minutes in the other direction for warm up. Then I'm going to go do my cycle where I do the single arm, 30 seconds. Left, right, 30-second tandem, 30-second alternating. Yesterday I did the different levels and adjusted the head of the crank cycle to different levels. I tell you, I'm really feeling it in my shoulders this morning. It's a good workout. Just changing it up like that. There's a good feeling in the shoulders though. It's a good workout. Five seconds here, and then we're gonna flip it over. All right, change the directions. Take a little bit of tension off right now, just to warm up. Yeah, it is, Penny. This is a good way to start the day. So I'm not going to go overly hard. It's a fasted cardio. Pretty soon I'll be able to get my hand cycle out and start driving or doing some morning workouts on my hand cycle. Weather's warming up nicely. Sun's coming up earlier. Got 2 minutes left in this direction. Then I'm going to stay in this direction, but then I'm going to go to single arm. 30 seconds. Each arm, tandem and alternating for 5 minutes. Cycle through that for 5 minutes. And then flip it around. The other direction and do that cycle again for another 10 or 5 minutes. Start to warm up in here. more seconds here. Then I'll go into my left, 30 seconds. Single arm. There we go. Nothing too hard this morning. Just do a little faster cardio. Get things moving, things loosen up. Get the heart rate increase a bit. Nothing crazy. That's 30, switch. There, my shoulders are feeling better now after that workout yesterday. Good morning, Hope Bus. I was just saying there, the workout I did yesterday on this, where I was adjusting the head of the crank, different levels, I was really feeling the workout in my shoulders this morning when I got up. So just little changes like that. It's a good sore, it's a good workout. So just little changes, little tweaks like that to a person's workout, have really good results. Oops, I went over my 30 seconds, talking, switch. Now when I go tandem, I am going to increase the tension just a little bit. Then I'll start right back into that cycle again. Single left, single right. Alternating. Try to go for 40 minutes today. I might know it, Hope Boss. I just probably don't know the exact name for it. The box fold show stretch. I've never heard that name term, but I've probably seen it, or I could potentially be doing it, not even knowing it, that's the name of it. Can you switch? Are you able to kind of explain it? That would be good to know. Day 30's out, switch. Got a minute and a half in this direction, and then we're going to flip it around at 5-minute mark. I should get my hockey team out of bed and get in on these cardio workout sessions. Hey, first thing in the morning. Okay, going left. You think they go for that? I do. Ten seconds left on here to the left. Your right, my left. Hey, Cliff, hey, loves you. Good morning. That challenge is going well for you, hey? Consistency. Okay, let's do it for this direction. Now I'm going to flip it and do that same cycle, arm cycle, in the opposite direction. Some water. Good morning, everybody. Bright sunny morning here today. It started off real nice yesterday, real nice and sunny, and then clouded over in the afternoon and got cool and windy. So hopefully we can get rid of that today. Arms are straight out, hands are level with shoulders. Hold the box. You lift your shoulder down, back 3 times, then away 3 times. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. I probably don't. I've done those stretches before, not knowing what I'm doing, or that's the name of them. But yeah, it's a good tip. Good tip. Thanks, Hope Bus. Nope, I went past my 30 seconds there. So I'm going to go right into my right here in a second. Okay, I'll do right. Any problem? You won't be seeing the abs on me. They're underneath, way underneath, right now. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my right, left. And then I'll get back on my cycle here. I need to start swimming again. Love swimming. That's great cardio and full body workout, stretch, everything. Water, swimming. Okay. We'll increase the tension a little bit, just a little. Yeah. Swimming helps the core, helps everything. Now when I swim, because I have partial use of my legs when I swim, when I do the front crawl, my legs, like these are my legs, I guess I don't know if you can see, but my legs hang down. I can't keep them straight out and kicked. They kind of hang down. So in that case, I put a piece of styrofoam, like a pool noodle, a piece of pool noodle or a life jacket, whatever I have between my knees, and hold it between my knees so my legs are up. So I'm perfectly flat and just do a nice front crawl swim. Other than that, I'm just plowing through the water and dragging my legs through it. It's not very conventional the way my legs drag behind. Okay, land them. Well, that 5 minutes flew right by. Last 30 seconds. Then I'm going to switch back and go the other direction. Whew. We're 20 minutes in right now. I want to go another 20. Should be good. Don't. That's what I won't be sitting by the fire. after this, but I will be drinking my coffee from my computer. Working. Okay. Now I'm going to back off the tension a bit because I'm going to sit back, slide back a little bit. Let's go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go right or left, sorry. Oh, what are you having? What are you eating? What are you having for supper? I haven't had my breakfast yet. Oh, wait, first yoga time starts at 8 a.m. Okay, awesome. I'll tune in. Mostly be listening though, because I'll be working. I had to work at 8:15. Oh, switch. Sign on at 8:15 to work, so I'll catch 15 minutes. But I'll definitely be listening and learning. Oh yes, it's getting hot here now. Should really get my hockey team in on these exercises, morning exercises. So loves you. You're doing the ab challenge. I'll do a cardio challenge for myself. Anybody else who wants to join in, I'll do cardio every day of the week until the end of April. And continue, like I said, until the weather turns really nice and warm, where I can take my hand cycle and do a morning bike ride. Because I really miss my morning bike rides. That is so. Just to get out, there's hardly any cars on the road. I bike through the back roads here because I kind of live out in the country, and rarely any cars in time. Morning I go by so quiet. The air is crisp, beautiful out. I get the occasional dog chase. That gets you going. That gets the heart rate up. Oh, I missed my 30 seconds. Tandem. I had dog chases, they're scary, but I haven't got caught yet. Oh, thanks, Hope Us. I do lose track of my time every once in a while, but no, I enjoy talking and chatting, and it helps burn the time, and you guys being there for me to chat and answer questions and give me tips. I like that too. 7th day. Abs are shy. Yeah. Go. Yeah, mine are pretty shy too. But I think they should off. They just get really hot. Once I flip over the next 5-minute cycle, go left. So every 30 seconds I'm changing which arm I do. And every 5 minutes I switch it around and do that cycle in the opposite direction too. Yeah, coffee, Kenny. Next, right. I'll rest. Usually, one day a week or 1 or 2 days. It all depends. Which really depends on my schedule. Like Monday to Friday, I'm really consistent on my workouts, whether it's here doing cardio or the free weights, the little workouts I do, or going to the gym after work. Because my kids are on a schedule, a school schedule, Monday to Friday, so I know exactly when they leave the house, exactly when they're coming home, and so I'll work around their schedule to get my exercise fix in. And the weekends, really depends what's going on. Either Saturday morning or Sunday morning, let's take off. Or sorry, Saturday or Sunday, the whole day I'll take off. And even at times I've been doing Fridays and Saturdays. But I mean, we just finished our hockey season last Sunday, so we go out and play hockey for an hour and a half. So that finished. So my Sunday's wide open now. But it just depends. Like, I'm always really doing something, like whether I might jump on the hand cycle and go for a 10K ride, nothing hard, just easy. But as far as like weightlifting, I do take breaks off with weights. 2 days weights. Hope that answers your question. Oh yes, man on a mission. I mean, this helps me physically, but mentally as well. You know, it's a huge part of my recovery after my spinal cord injury. Being active in sports and getting into the gym, lifting weights, all different sorts of exercises to keep me going. And I truly believe that helped with the recovery I was able to come back with. Was being active right away and not being held back and not having negative thoughts or holding on to negative people. Instead of surround yourself with positive people I met that were in my situation for years, and I'd watch them and learn from them. You know, you have to be really open. You can't shut yourself off to the world, or you're not going to go anywhere. I mean, if that's what you want, that's your choice, really, but there's so much out there to experience, so much love and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So I've met people that they just go into depression and it's sad. You can only do so much to help them. They just got to help themselves. Eventually they'll come around. Oh, sorry about that ramble. Lost track of my time, but I'll do one more left, right, and alternating this, and then I'm going to at the 30-minute mark, and then I'm going to do the straight out cardio. Flip. That's one of the reasons why I do this channel, is to help people. And the feedback that I've gotten back so far, the comments and messages, it's been awesome. Just knowing that I'm putting that positivity out there, showing people that, you know, for the first time, they're faced with challenges of any kind, not just being in a wheelchair, but any kind, that hopefully they can see that there is a way. It all starts with being positive attitude. The last 30 of this cycle, and then I'm just going to go right into cardio for the next 10 minutes. Yes, yeah. Good tip. Go plus. I like to get out this summer. I say it every summer. We have a beautiful outdoor basketball court downtown, and I say it every summer. I want to go out and play some outdoor b-ball. Never do. I always end up taking my bike into town and go biking instead. So, all right, just gonna do some cardio. Put us at the 40-minute mark here. Gonna reduce my tension a bit. Do some long, sustained cardio. Again, I'll alternate again every 5 minutes in this direction, then I'll flip it over to the opposite direction at the other direction 5 minutes. 4-man. Goodness. I'm in New Brunswick, Canada, on the East Coast, right on the Atlantic Ocean. I'm like an hour away from the ocean. I'm inland. But we're not far from beaches. But the Atlantic's really cold, the water, really cold. I much prefer the Gulf down in Florida. Oh, okay, Hope. Yeah, I'm just above Maine, USA, Kenny. They're neighbors. We border Maine and Quebec. And we have and Nova Scotia. Yeah, you're in Canada too, right? Hope you're Ontario, right? You gotta, let me know when you come through. Because I'm literally, I'm 10 minutes away from the Trans-Canada Highway. So kind of off the beaten path. In between Fredericton and Oromocto. Yeah, I'm checking that bus out. That'd be good to see it in real life. Okay, got 32 minutes in. 3 more minutes, I'm going to flip around and do the opposite direction. Do a light stretch. Go eat. Yeah, our door is always open. That's what I tell my friends from wherever. I said, if you ever come through the Maritimes, that's our cluster of provinces, the Maritimes, PEI, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and then if you want to add Newfoundland, then when you add Newfoundland, it's called the Atlantic provinces. Newfoundland is quite a ways away to get to. But the Maritime provinces, anybody, and New Brunswick is a beautiful province, New Brunswick, but it's the drive-through capital of Canada. Because everybody wants to get to the island, which is Prince Edward Island, which is absolutely gorgeous, or to Nova Scotia, where again it's beautiful there too. It's still closer to the ocean, and nothing but beaches. People travel up to the Cabot Trail in Nova Scotia. 1 hour. So as soon as I cross the border to Maine, I lose an hour. And then when I come back from Maine, I gain an hour. And same if I go to Quebec. When I cross the border to Quebec, which is like 6 hours 6 hours west of me, I lose an hour. They're an hour behind us. You too, Hope Bus. Thank you for joining and chatting. I loved it. Say hi to the husband for me. I can't remember his name. Bad with names. Yeah, so if I cross a certain part of Ontario, Kenny, right back at you, hope us. So when I get into Ontario, like cross through Quebec, which is a huge province, into Ontario, I'm still an hour behind, still in Eastern, but there's a point in Ontario where I fall back another hour. So I cross another time zone. Canada's full of time zone. From where I am in New Brunswick, if I go to British Columbia, I'm 4 hours. They're 4 hours behind. So I'm in the future. Oh, switch. That's 5 minutes away. We'll switch it around. Finish off my 40-minute cardio. Kenny, where again are you? Are you in the southern states? Let me increase just a little bit the tension. There we go. Tennessee, yes, Tennessee. I don't think I've ever been to Tennessee. I've been to a lot of states, different parts of the United States, but I've never been to Tennessee. Because I traveled playing wheelchair basketball, we were everywhere. In the States and in Canada. I guess their time zones would be pretty comparable to the United States, right? Because we're all one continent, and we're about the same distance across, right? So when I go to Las Vegas, they're 3 hours behind where I am. So it's great going there because I leave late here, and I get into Las Vegas at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Or, say if I leave here at like 12, I get there at like 9 in the morning or something like that. So I gain 3 hours. Something like that. Anyways, it's been a long time since I traveled there. So all I know is I get a couple hours in my back pocket when I go to Vegas, which is always good. Now on the way back, we lose. You gotta add those hours back on. It's great going to Vegas, but it's not so great coming back. One more minute left in this gang. That's 45-minute cardio for Thursday morning. Shoulders feel good, all nice and loosened up. We're going to do a little bit of stretching here. A little bit of sweat on, nothing too crazy. Just like I said, fasting cardio. Get things going in the first thing in the morning. What are you eating, loves you? I think I might have missed it. All right. Last 10 seconds. It's 7:46 a.m. right now. Yeah, well, 7:45. So I'm an hour ahead. There you go, 40 minutes. Body's nice and warm. It's good. So, Kenny, how many hours do you sleep a day or a night? It doesn't seem like you ever go to sleep. Because we were chatting with Victoria last night, I had to tap out at like 10 o'clock or something like that because I was ready for bed. And I didn't end up getting to bed. I started downloaded a video, and I wanted to make sure it was. I didn't post it yet. It's not public. I have to do some editing. But I just downloaded a video, and YouTube editor's been acting really weird lately. So I wanted to make sure it got on there. And so I stayed up. Must have been until like 11 or so. It took forever. I noticed that when I'm editing like yesterday I did some editing too on a different video, and I noticed that the processing is all day processing my edits, and it's been like that. It's like that all day, so I'll go check it, find out what's going on. All right, let's do a little stretch, water. Again, I always say this is my favorite stretch. This chair is really squeaky. I gotta get that fixed. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Hear it? Hear that? I think it's the straps underneath, support straps. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a good stretch. All the way from my neck, my shoulders, down my back, lower back. I can feel that in my hamstring stretching right down to my ankles, and my Achilles. I think this is the box stretch Hope Bus was talking about. I'm gonna keep straight. I don't want to keep upright. Couple hours at a time, yeah. I'm a solid sleeper. I need my solid 7.5 hours. Then I wake up. But the winters are so tough because it's dark early, and it gets dark early and it's dark in the morning. So I have a hard time waking up in the wintertime. But now the sun's up early. I have no problem at all. Once the sun's up, I'm up. And I'll start working out earlier, but I gotta make sure the kids are up and out the door to catch the bus for school. So, yeah, cat naps. I find like cat nap, I just get really lazy. If I take a cat nap, I'll get really lazy, and then I won't be able to get to sleep. I'm just gonna do some band stretching here. If you don't have these bands, I highly recommend picking up one. They're not expensive at all. Maybe you get a pack of 3. I think I got a pack of 3 of them for like, well, I think it was like a special or something going on, like $12, $10. You can buy them individually too, for like $5. So loves you do the ab challenge. I'm going to do the cardio challenge, okay? And eventually my abs will come back. Or I don't even know if I even had them, so maybe I'll get them for once. So loves you in the Philippines. Do you have like is there an off season, like like a winter, like it probably doesn't get cool there, but is there like a rainy season? How we up here in Canada we have our 4 seasons. We have our fall, winter, spring, and summer. Summer obviously being our hottest months, and winter being our coldest. Do you have seasons like that? Loves you in the Philippines, or is it tropical, 365 days a year? Now I know you had a couple typhoons that passed through. I don't know how common those are. Going to increase the tension a little bit and do that stretch again behind the shoulders, behind the back. This is a great stretch. And you rotate your wrists, your palms up. Rainy and sunny only here, Shane. Yeah, we get it all. Rain. Yesterday it was hailing. We had rain, hail, strong winds, and then it was sunny. That's spring for you. You never know what you're going to get in the spring here in April and May. I'm going to go make some scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs and a coffee. Sound good? Listen, I appreciate you all joining in on my cardio, my morning cardio, and I'm going to be back at it tomorrow morning as well. And I'll do Saturday. I don't know if I'll do Saturday. Yeah, I might go to the gym and do my cardio Saturday morning. And Sunday, who knows? I have no idea. I just kind of fly with it. But Monday to Friday, I'll be in here doing cardio. Monday to Friday. And cardio Saturday and Sunday, I'm not sure what time. It'll just be flying by the seat of my pants. Getting that in, but I will get it in. So I'll finish off cardio every day this month until the end of April. And then hopefully the weather gets a little warmer, I'll get my hand cycle out. And I'll try to figure out how I can go live on my hand cycle. I'm not sure how to do that. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Kenny. Have a great day. Loves you. Have a great day. Kenny, we'll probably see you somewhere this evening in YouTube land. All right. Peace and love, everybody.